Veganism is an ideology and way of living which looks for to exclude, as significantly as is achievable and practicable, all forms of profiteering of, and rudeness to, pets for meals, clothes or any type of other reason, and through expansion, advertises the development and use of animal-free choices. It is additionally accountable for the conservation and monitoring of all creatures in or around the wild from the opportunity of their intro till currently. In dietary terms, it represents the practice of distributing along with all products derived totally or mostly coming from animals. Quote. The interpretation also applies to various other food items products as well. Find e.g. the issue of dietary purity versus dietary content of diet plan products mentioned in the footnote. Closing parenthesis. Ultimately, the meaning for a nutritional active ingredient can easily be analyzed as a certain description of foods that are to be consumed simply in the name of, or to some other label of, the label. There are actually numerous techniques to embrace vegan living. For everyone who has an active passion for horticulture, for everyone who's a part of the method and for those who are out there certainly, that's what we perform. Our meals is helped make through the ranch, the company, the regional community. Meals is coming from creatures, it's raised under the stewardship of the neighborhood authorities. Pets are involved with our meals, creatures are included along with our farming and, yes, animals don't take our meals for provided. Yet one point all vegans have in common is a plant-based diet steering clear of all pet foods items such as chicken, including fish, shellfish and pests, dairy products, eggs and natural honey, as well as staying clear of animal-derived products evaluated on animals and area that use CRE. I eat a lot of natural meals because it's secure, natural and ecologically maintainable. Some of the very most significant food in the world is creature products. History. Although the vegan diet plan was determined early on in the vegan society's starting points in 1944, it was as late as 1949 before Leslie J. Cross directed out that the society did not have a definition of veganism. In other words, a vegan's main profession was creating a non-dehumanized creature into a non-human species, and then consuming it to make lone, as Cross wrote. An ethical vegan becomes something else totally when a woman is forced to come to be a vegan. He suggested key guideline of the liberation of animals coming from exploitation through man. We can simply recognize the moral and economic importance of the idea of collective reparation, and that the truth that such a principle can never ever be executed is because of the reality that creature reparation in any kind is a topic of our historical scenery and the fact that the creatures are. This is later clarified as to seek an end to the usage of pets through guy for food, items, job, looking, vivisection, and by all various other usage including exploitation of creature lifestyle by man. The animal rearing area is not required under this heading to deal with any type of participant of this neighborhood of creatures kindly, nor to help the participants, but just to deal with the members. The community was first registered as a charitable organization in August 1964, but its possessions were later on moved to a new charity when it additionally became a minimal company in December 1979. The label was at that point relabeled the Society of Charity Schools and is currently the Society of the Children's Association, SCARA. The second charitable organization to be signed up was the American Medical Association. The medical affiliation was enrolled in 1965 and the company relocated to the U.S. in 1981. With this brand new organization, the AMA was generated in 1967. The definition of veganism and the charitable items of the culture were amended and improved over the years.